Yes. Our next big announcement is it's a big deal. It's a lot, and it announced us with a little bit of trepidation.
Mhm.
It's an exciting change for Rivals. It's changed our production structure. Well, to begin with, Wizards did make Rivals Waterdeep possible since it's Too Many Eyes back on June 1st, 2018. Shout out to Greg Tito, who reached out and made this possible. Sorry, my voice is still not recovered. And we're very, very grateful for all the years of support from Wizards, from the community. However, the sad part, WotC has decided to support other projects and will no longer be funding the Rivals as of the middle of next season. So starting with episode 6, we are fully independent. As you can probably tell, we're determined to continue our tales of Sleece, Shaka, Dahani, Gosrick, Virgil, and Kent, and Fenris, and Faye, and whoever else we drag along with our merry party. So we'll be finishing our full 10 episodes in season 10 without interruption. Past that, though, the future is a little bit uncertain, make it a lot uncertain. And that's hopefully where all of you come in. And Masood is going to tell you how you can do that.
Absolutely. You know, the Rivals crew would really like to bring this iteration of the Rivals of Waterdeep to a satisfying conclusion. We're level 18. We've become these awesome adventurers over the course of our time together. And after much discussion, we thought the best way to do this is to have 16 seasons, allowing the Rivals to reach and play at 20th level for the full 20 episodes. So in a few seasons, we're planning on like another level, and then we're full 20th level adventurers. Who can stop us, and what will come to stop us, we will only find out. But in order to make that happen, to bring those stories to a close, when they're at the top of the adventure game, I would love to do, that would bring the stories to a close when we are at the top of the adventuring game, and will let us do something that very few long-running actual play shows have done. Show off what a 20th level campaign would actually look like.
Yeah.
But in order for that to be possible, in order for us to be able to continue our show at the level you've all come to expect, as you guessed it, we need your help.
And we have been pushing the Patreon lately. We would still absolutely. I mean, you know what? Look, I push the Patreon a lot. Right. Okay,
Yeah.
Y'all are sick of me talking about the Patreon. I know. But we'd love to have you all hop on that train, take advantage of the really cool perks we provide, those DM notes, those after shows. But right now, the monthly Patreon income that we make is not enough to fund the future of the Rivals of Waterdeep. And we realize that sometimes it's a lot easier to have a single donation. It feels easier. It's better to, do that versus something that's recurring monthly. So do keep an eye out. Ahead of our next season, we're going to be launching an Indiegogo campaign to fund the back half of season 14 and go on to seasons 15 and 16. We're going to have more details about the campaign, our goals, information on rewards once the campaign goes live. So do keep an eye out on our social media for news about that coming ahead of our next season.
We are kind of nervous about all this. Tanya said that earlier. It's a big change for us. But we're really excited to start flying solo as we enter what really is this crew's end game. We should say we absolutely cannot thank all of you enough for showing up to the live stream every week, watching the VODs, listening to the podcast, subbing to the Patreon and the channel here, signal boosting our tweets, everything that you all have done for 13 seasons to make the Rivals a continued success. We wouldn't have made it this far without you all. We hate to have to ask, but we're excited and hope that we can count on you all again for these last few seasons so that we, the Rivals, can finish our venturing careers in style as the 20th level badasses that we've become, saving the world.
What they said.
I love you.
Yeah. What a thing. I mean, this is a big move, y'all. And we're looking forward to everyone's support out there. Let's try to get it so we can finish at this 20th level and bring Rivals to a close on the top.
I know,
awesome.
Most campaigns, we don't, I think sometimes to think long picture, we know how we want at least the story of the Rivals. At what point we want it to come to an end. And we're really excited about also sharing that with all of our fans, because the folks who've been following us for so long, from 2018 for the Stream of Many Eyes, to even folks who maybe just hopped on this season, we want to give you the conclusion that you deserve and that you are owed.
Yeah. Awesome.